Yes, very good morning. This is Dr. Chinaro Gantla. I am Professor of Chemistry, Department of FME, Adi Shankara Institute of Technology and Sciences. Today topic is water treatment for drinking purpose, like a domestic purpose. The drinking water treatment is divided into 7 type methods, 7 steps. The first step is screening method, and second is the coagulation method, localization method, and is fourth one is sedimentation, and fifth one is filtration, and the last one is disinfectants. Yes, sterilization. This is called a sterilization. Applying this complete 6 methods for water treatment for domestic purpose. Yes, finally got the drinking water. Okay, these 6 steps are very key role for the water treatment for drinking purpose. Right. Okay. What are the characteristics of potable water? What are the requirements of potable water? What are the characteristics? According to WHO, ICMR, they are giving some characteristics of potable water. Yes, according to WHO, ICMR. Yes, give the some characteristics of the potable water. What are the main characteristics? The first one is it should be clear, colorless, and odorless. It should be cool and pleasant to taste. It should be free from harmful bacteria, fungus, virus, and other bacterial biological impurities, and suspended impurities must be yes free from all those things. And fourth point is it should be free from dissolved gas like CO2, H2S, NH3, etc. And poisonous materials like lead, arsenic, manganese, etc. This is the fourth point. And what about the fifth point? The hardness should be less than 500 ppm. Hardness should be less than 500 ppm. And sixth one is chloride content should be less than 250 ppm. Okay, chlorides, very dangerous. Chlorides also must be as minimal, that is the less than 250 ppm. And the seventh one is the fluoride is very dangerous. That's why its content is very less than 1.5 ppm. And another one is dissolved salts like TDS, which content should be less than 500 ppm. And the ninth must be the pH of the potable water should be 6.5 to 8.5. These 9 rules are must be the 9 characteristics must be followed. The drinking water at home, drinking water at home. This is called a domestic purpose drinking water. This is give the characteristic designed by WHO and ICMR guidelines. ICMR guidelines. That's why it's very important guidelines. And another important things. Okay, next treatment of water for domestic supply or potable water treatment. Right. Here is rivers, lakes are the most common source of drinking water. Yes, that is used by municipalities. Okay, these waters should be free from colloidal impurities, domestic sewages, industrial effluents, and disease-causing bacteria. Hence, domestic supply of water involves the following stages in the purification process. Already discussed in first PPT, first PowerPoint, right? Here is the source of water is the rivers and lakes. Majorly, the municipality is mainly depends on the yes, lakes and rivers. Okay, this is called a source of water. And the another point is screening. Yes, the next method is screening is important. Screening is nothing but impurities like leaves and wood pieces must be separated from the water by using some materials, that is called a screening. Okay, what about the aeration? Aeration is nothing but It is one process. The air is added to water. That process known as a aeration process. Okay, next is sedimentation process. Okay, sedimentation means you're adding as some chemicals to the water. The sedimentary impurities, suspended impurity particles are separated. And another very important point is coagulation method. It is a coagulation method means here sedimentation method applied to water. Here is 75% of impurities come removed by sedimentation process. Remaining 25% is completely removed by coagulation process. That is the add alum. Add one chemical is alum to the water. That is the precipitate is formed SALOH thrice. Okay. And another important is the filtration process. An important, many impurities are there, many solid impurities, bacteria and virus are there. Definitely we filter the process of filtration. And very last method is very important method is the sterilization disinfection method. This is applying the ozonisation process, chlorinization process, adding bleaching process. This is the very big process. Okay, these 7 processes are very, very important. Here is the collection of water and remaining 6 methods are very, very important. Yes, these 6 methods discuss one by one. Next, the first one is the screening. What is the screening? Yes, how to apply this method screening for the water. It is the process of removing the plotting of materials like leaves, wood pieces, etc. from water. This raw water is allowed to be passes through the screen, having a large number of holes which retains the floating materials and allow the water to pass. This is a one floating materials like leaves, wood pieces from water. This raw water is what happened, allowed to be passing through the screen. It is a screen. It's the diagram. Please observe it. The water is passing through the screen. What happened? They having large number of holes also there, which retain the floating materials and allow the water only and remaining all waste particles like leaves and wood pieces and big size particles also blocked in the screen. That's why this process is known as a screening process. And second method is aeration method. What is the aeration method? The process of mixture of water with air is known as aeration. This main purpose of the aeration is the first step is removing gases like CO2, H2S, and other volatile impurities causing bad taste and odor to water. Please understanding the aeration process. Very simple. Adding air to the water. Air. This is the stirring the complete water. What happened in the stirring? What happened? The air is added to water. Air is added to water. What happened in this process? Removing carbon dioxide, H2S, and other volatile impurities. These are caused very bad taste and odor, bad odor to the water. That's why you should be removed in the process of aeration. One more important thing is remove ferrous and manganese salts as insoluble ferric and manganese salts in that process. This process is the aeration process. Very simple process, adding air to the water, removing carbon dioxide, H2S, ferrous and manganese salts as insoluble ferric and manganese salts. Okay, this is the process is known as a aeration process. Okay, coming to the third process is a sedimentation process. It is the process of removing the suspended impurities by allowing the water to stand undisturbed for 2 or 6 hours in bag tank. Right, this process is what happened. It processes removing suspended impurities like suspended impurities means some undissolved materials. Yes, that's why allowing that what happens stand undisturbed. The water is not running, not floating, not running and not floating. It will be stable. It will be undisturbed for 2 or 6 hours in big tank. Most of the suspended particles, what happen? Settle down. It will be down, settle down at the bottom. due to the force of gravity. Why it settled down the all particles, suspended particles? It's due to force of gravity. That's why. They are removed sedimentation. Almost 75% of all impurities are removed in this process. This process is known as a sedimentation. This is the equipment. It is a big one equipment. Large quantity of water is stored here and no disturb, undisturbed for 2 or 6 hours, no, not disturbed. What happened? The unsuspended particles completely removed, settled down almost in this process. 75% of suspended impurities are completely removed in this process. This process is known as a sedimentation process. And about fourth is very important one. It is a chemical process already discussed in internal conditioning methods. It is internal conditioning method is sodium aluminate method. One method is internal conditioning. Same procedure is here. That chemical just change. Sodium aluminate as or Al2SO4 also. Alum also you can use. What about coagulation process? Finely divided clay, silica, etc. do not settle down easily. What is that? Clay and silica in the water, it is not settled down easily by using sedimentation process. That's why we are using coagulation process. That's why cannot be used sedimentation process. Such a impurities are removed by coagulation method. This method is coagulation. What is coagulation? Please come to the second paragraph. In this method, certain chemicals called coagulants like alum, Al2SO4 thrice, etc., are added to water. Very small chemicals. It is a very best chemical is Al2SO4 thrice. Okay, it is easily precipitate. Added to water, what happens? When the Al2SO4 thrice is added to water, it gets hydrolyzed to form a gelatinous precipitate of AlOH thrice. Gelatinous precipitate of AlOH thrice. The gelatinous precipitate of AlOH thrice entraps the finely divided and colloidal impurities and settle to the bottom and can be removed easily. Very simple thing is coagulation is the best chemical. We are using sodium aluminate and alum, both chemicals used to the water. It is settled down. It is settled down. AlOH thrice is a what happened? Gelatinous precipitate. The gelatinous precipitate is what happened. These chemicals is entraps the finely divided and colloidal impurities. It settled down to the bottom, and we can remove, easily removed by blow down operation also there. Okay, future. Very simple coagulation process. The chemical name is alum Al2SO4 thrice. Very good. Al2SO4 thrice reacting with water 6H2O gives rise to 2AlOH thrice. It is a precipitate. The arrow mark, downward arrow mark is indication the settle down. The particles, the what are the particles? Colloidal impurities, finely divided particles is along with this precipitate. That's what all impurities are completely removed in the process of coagulation. Okay, and fifth process. Okay, yes, coagulation is in the chemical alum will take like this and stir in the water. Yes, quick mixing of water with chemical. That is the alum. It is a stirrer in the water. This is the coagulation process. Okay, and fifth is the filtration process. Very important. Fifth process is very important. It is the process of removing bacteria, colors, taste, odor, and suspended particles, etc., by passing the water through the filter beds containing fine sand, coarse sand, and gravel sand. Okay, this is, we'll see the diagram. Yeah, so observe this diagram. Here is, okay, four stand filters are there. This is the one, this is the two, three, four. Four sand filters are there. Yes, the water is traveling towards this direction. Yes, the water is there. What happened next is here we maintain fine. First one is the fine sand filter. Next one is the coarse sand filter, and the third one is fine gravel, and the other one is coarse gravel. What is coarse? It is made up of sands that is available in nature. Okay, this is a fine sand. Sand means iska. The sand used to filter, that is filled with, this block is completely filled with fine sand. Another block is filled with coarse sand, and another one is filled with, yes, fine gravels. The last one is coarse gravels. These are the four steps are there. These are the used as a filters. Whenever the water enter into this block, the water filter started. The filter started one by one, four steps. One, two, three, four. Four filter papers are there. Four filter paper made by sand. First one is fine sand. Second one is coarse sand, and third one is a fine gravels, and fourth one is a coarse gravel. These are very important things. Very important. Filter papers are there. Filter sands are there. Now we'll get water. This is known as a filtration process. This is known as a filtration process, right? In filtration process, we get to pure water also there. In case some bacteria, virus, fungus will be removed. In case accept in the process what happened, missing of bacteria, fungus, any other chemicals are there. We are removing next step, very popular step is that is the sterilization step. That is the disinfection step. Sterilization step is we are using sterilization process. That's why this is the very best method that the removing of RDS causing, sorry, potable water steps are there. The first step is screening step. Okay, these are the, okay, last step is we discussed